y'all YouTubers out there in old YouTube land. Hope y'all having a good day. I know, I'm wearing the same shirt I wore in the last video, but I'm doing two projects in the same day. Tell my buddy about that. He don't know about them two projects going on at the same time yet. He don't quite understand how to do like the whole like how I do the whole multitask, walking and chewing bubble gum at the same time thing. 15 things, that's my number. 15 at any given moment. I better have 15 things going, because you gotta see, if you don't start one, you'll never finish another. Whatever sense that makes. I know. Hang tight. Airbags are still airing up. Got a heavy load. I got railroad ties and I got telephone poles on this trailer. So, building bridges. That's right. Building bridges, folks. Not burning them. Building them. Previous life, I know I was the kind of guy that didn't really care. Burned a lot of bridges. Didn't care. Still don't really, but the difference is I'm not into that anymore. I'm come out of the point in time in my life where other people don't matter. Other people do matter to me, believe it or not. Certain select few anyway. People in general mainly, but so building bridges. Structural engineering 101. Span times mass times weight, I don't know, pi something or other is the formula. I done forgot. College was a long time ago for me. What the hell was that? But I remember when it comes into play, I suddenly remember stuff. It's crazy how that works. How we got that file cabinet in our head that you can only pull that file when you need it. It seems like. Otherwise, don't know what I'm doing. So building bridges, but it's gonna be fun. It's something that needs to be done, because otherwise it's almost, well, you can't just ride fences around this ranch without double back and go clear out of the way and everything else. And oh, that looks good, man. My food plot I planted out here about a month ago. Look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that, how that's come in. Isn't that nice? So, fertilized it last week before it rained and everything. It looks great, man. It just looks really, really good. There'll be a bunch of happy, better use my trailer brakes. Bunch of that's a long way. All right, give you an idea. Check it out. That's where I'm building the bridge. It's one of those things that you just can't ride fences like you should be able to if I don't build the bridge. Riding fences is important. You could have a tree down on a fence and wouldn't know it, and all the critters would be escaping. The fence around here is designed to keep critters in as well as keep other critters out. We got exotics here on the ranch, and so the thing about that is that the exotics, they don't, they're not from here, and they have babies and all that. Well, they're not necessarily used to coyotes coming in getting their babies, things of that nature. So it's important that we keep predators out and other animals and keep ours in. So ride fences on a daily basis is very important, and so this is just going to make that job a whole lot easier for me. And I'm able to thoroughly ride do the whole fence line every morning or every night, sometimes twice a day, whatever, don't matter. Fence, we got good wind and a storm, I like to ride fences because that's, like I said, down trees. Or you could have a spot in the fence where critters dug under. The coyote, they like to dig, and so they'll dig underneath the fence in certain spots. And it's, even though it's got that strand of barbed wire along the bottom, it don't keep them out in some spots. So you just got to stay on top of it, and it's a daily thing. The ground's constantly changing, and so with that, so does our fences. Sure, little by little, spots where water runs under and things like that. So in order to keep tabs on it and do the right thing, rightfully so, every day, to ride fences is we got to build a bridge. So what I'm doing on this one, building 2 bridges. In fact, this is just the first one. I chose the harder of the 2. Just get my feet wet again. I built bridges before. I don't know about the span. I think the last one I built was 20 feet is all. You know, this one's going to be, I think, pushing 30. I don't know. I'm going to get out here with my 100-footer tape. And I'm going to measure, of course, but I did bring a couple telephone poles with me. I ferried out, I brought on another trailer, my buggy with another trailer, and then I got my equipment tool trailer, and I got this flatbed trailer. So, you know, the nice thing, I'm working by myself, so the nice thing to be able to do this would be, is to take a couple trailers out with my buggy on one of them, of course. That way I don't have to walk a freaking mile and a half back to where the excavator is. Get on the buggy, take the buggy back to where the excavator is, get on the excavator motor, crawl over here. And then when I'm done, whatever, drive the excavator back to wherever I'm working, I'll still have a vehicle, or the buggy will be there, so I can come back and get my truck. Boom. So, a little bit of shuffling around, but I don't know how the fuck I'm going to get the excavator. Oh, I just pull off the side, I reckon, and I'll go over to get my buggy. But this is going to be fun, man. This is cool. This is my shit. This is all up in my wheelhouse. This is the sort of work I just enjoy. And I got to use the winch on the front of my truck, so I better just nose in a little bit. Hopefully I can leave the truck attached to the trailer for the added weight, and then I'll pull the railroad tie across. Maybe with a tow strap and excavator bucket or something. Figure it out. Cross that bridge when we get there. So, check it out. Yeah. There's the creek. And so, this is the only way across. And I don't know if pictures do it justice, but that's a good span over there. You can see where they put a couple telephone poles down here before to hold the fence up, you know, and of course we got a real tall fence going down the creek down there, and it goes all the way to the bottom. Let's see, that's a 10-foot fence, so that's 30 feet down. Yeah, 25 feet down. And I'll bet that's at least 25, 30 feet across. Right here where this old tree stump is, I got to take the excavator and I got to dig out some steps here. The reason I'm going to use those railroad ties and some T-post, fence posts, I'm going to drive them in the ground, and then I'm going to concrete in the first couple steps with railroad ties. That'll provide a good landing on both sides for me. So it's important that you have a good sturdy landing. Otherwise, you know, it'll just erode. The other thing I'm going to do while I got the excavator up here, I'm going to dig the trenches down the side like a ditch, so the water will deviate from the road down the ditch into the creek, rather, running down to the bridge footing. So it's going to be a big job, big project. I'm excited. I am excited. I love this sort of thing, man. This is it. So anyway, I'll keep y'all posted. God bless. Remember, stay strong, remain vigilant. Good things come to you if you always try to do the right thing. You're not always going to do the right thing, but as long as you always try, good things will come to you. God bless.